If you say something, somebody doesn't respect it, tomorrow you just repeat it, and you give yourself like maybe after three times they don't respect this, okay, I am out, or they out of my life. Take yourself seriously, and people will take you seriously. Like I said before, don't accept to be bullied. You have the right to say no, and you have the right to reject something that makes you uncomfortable. Do you feel like people don't respect your boundaries? If so, keep watching. Hi, my name is Amina. I'm a life coach, and I'm here to give you some tips and help you with your questions and offer a different perspective. So if you have questions and suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please subscribe, like, and share if you like what I do here, and help me spread the word so that I can help more people. So today I want to talk about boundaries. I have listed a few reasons why you could feel that people don't respect your boundaries. So let's go and see if you can relate to any or maybe all of them. So reason number one is you don't know your boundaries. So that's something that is very common, I believe, because we are not taught to have boundaries. We just go and be and we just go and be with people, and when we start to feel uncomfortable because of their actions, that's when we realize that something is off. But at this point, we don't know we're supposed to have boundaries. But that's specifically the case for people who are scared to state their boundaries, to be assertive. And so that's one of the reasons why people step all over your boundaries. Reason number two is you didn't communicate them. So people can know your boundaries, but the problem, and everything is clear in your mind, but if you don't communicate your boundaries, people won't know that they exist. And so, for example, if you're the kind of person who says you shouldn't insult me, you shouldn't call me this way, but for some people in some circles, they're used to calling their homies this way or that way, and with you they're gonna believe that it's okay to do it because that's what everybody does and what everybody used to. But if that makes you uncomfortable, you need to tell them, okay, I understand this is the practice here, but I am not okay with that. But at least you were aware of your boundaries. I don't accept that people call me this way, and you stated them. And now, if people don't respect your boundaries, that's on them. Reason number three is you're not convinced by your own boundaries. So you know your boundaries, you have communicated them, but somehow you believe that it's like you shouldn't have them in you, and it could be consciously or unconsciously, and maybe it will be related to your self-worth, because you can think like, who am I to not want to be called this way while everybody is accepting this? You have the right to refuse something that doesn't make you comfortable, and you have the right for people to respect that. And if they don't want to respect it, that's their problem, and you need to take the measures to make sure that you are respected and treated with dignity. Don't accept that people don't think that you don't deserve to have these boundaries and you're not convinced by it. You deserve to have it as long as it interferes with your inner peace If something is not right for you, you have the right to say no. Reason number 4 is you don't act on your boundaries. Okay, you know your boundaries, you communicated them, you are convinced by them. Now you need to apply them. So if somebody doesn't respect your boundaries, right away you call them out and you stop their bad behavior. If for you this is a bad behavior, because sometimes it can be a gray area. There are things that are very clear. If you insult me, if you emotionally abuse me, that's for sure, it's very clear. But sometimes it's gray area. So like I was saying, if everybody's doing this and for you it's not acceptable, everybody around you will make you feel like, oh, maybe I'm the crazy one and I should just go with the flow just like everybody else. No, you act on them. This is important for you. They need to respect that. And if they don't want to respect it, you just go, and that's it. So before we move on to the 5th reason, I wanted to let you know that I have a coaching practice and one-on-one coaching service. So if you are interested in working with me, you can reach out using the link in the description box. So the link to my website, and we can see how to make it happen. I also have a blog, so if you like to read, I talk about the same kind of subjects. So give it a try. Thank you in advance. So reason number 5 is you're in the wrong circle. If you hang out with people who don't respect you and don't respect your boundaries, even after you have stated them and told them that this is very important for you, it's time to leave. And sometimes it's your own family, so you cannot really go away, but you have to restrain, to limit their presence in your life so that you are less exposed to their nonsense. Let's just say it that way. You don't have to be around people who bully you, people who don't respect you, people who don't respect your boundaries. If you are in the wrong circle, it's time to get out. And don't feel guilty about that. You have that right. You have the right to say no. You have the right to not want this. Don't let anybody convince you that you're doing too much, or you're being a princess here, or a prince, whatever. So the 6th and last reason is, in my opinion, people don't take you seriously. So like I was saying, with the circle of people who don't respect you, if in the past you have always accepted to be pushed around, bullied, and everything in the mix, they will think that they can just continue to do the same thing. But now, when you state your boundaries, you have to hold them. Don't say something and then tomorrow somebody comes and they don't respect you and you back off. No. If you say something, somebody doesn't respect it, tomorrow you just repeat it, and you give yourself, like, maybe after three times they don't respect this, okay, I am out, or they out of my life. Take yourself seriously, and people will take you seriously. Like I said before, don't accept to be bullied. You have the right to say no, and you have the right to reject something that makes you uncomfortable. So to recap everything, so reason number 1 was you don't know your boundaries. Reason number 2, you didn't communicate your boundaries. Reason number 3 is you're not convinced by your boundaries and you don't think you deserve them. Reason number 4 is you don't act on your boundaries. Reason number 5, you're in a wrong circle. And reason number 6 is people don't take you seriously. So my challenge for you today is, can you identify, let's say, 3 to 5 things that you find unacceptable? So you can list them. Okay, I don't accept that people call me out of my name. I don't accept that people come to my house and they don't tell me before. I don't accept whatever, try to identify 3 to 5 things that can become your boundaries, and start to apply them. Start to communicate them if somebody behave badly towards you. So please don't forget to subscribe and like if you like what I do here, and if you have questions and suggestions, you can leave them in the comment section below. So my question for the day: what do you think is behind a lack of boundaries? So in your case, for example, if you identify with the reasons that I stated before, if you're one of those people who have a hard time stating their boundaries and holding them, what could be the reason behind your behavior? So that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful. In the meantime, I wish you a good week, and I will see you later. Bye.